What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the PlayStation Nation? It is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and I think I got a pretty cool video for you guys today. A side-by-side comparison of the PS4 and PS3 controller. I know a lot of people, myself included, were really interested to see how the PS4 controller evolved from the PlayStation 3 version and what's different this time around. So as you can clearly see, it's bigger, it's badder, it's better, and that was a concern for a lot of PS3 gamers, that they wish the controller was a little bit bigger, and as you can see, it clearly is. And when I was at the Sony studios, I got to play 30 minutes of Killzone multiplayer, and the grip on the back is fantastic. There's definitely a difference, not only the cool texture that you see here, but something about the ergonomics on the PS4 controller. How it is shaped, it affects how you place your fingers on the buttons, and it makes a difference. As you can see, the PS4 controller, there's not much to grab on at the bottom of the sticks, but the PS4 controller has a nice, big, round, curvy, juicy booty that you can just grab onto, and I think this shot really puts it into perspective how curvy and how they changed the grip of the controller. Definitely on the back, you can see how the PS3 is kind of flat right there, and the PS4 definitely has more curves, more angled, and it makes it feel better in your hand. And like I said, it changes how you put your fingers on the buttons. As you can see, and one of the complaints with the PS3 controller is sometimes your thumbs touch each other when you put both of them on the analog stick. And see, on the PS4 you still kind of get that a little bit, but I'm really going for it. I'm really trying to push it as far as I can. And one thing I like about the PS4 controller is how I'm holding it. So my hands are more relaxed, they're more extended. If you look from the comparison shots from the PS3 to the PS4, how it is in my hands, my thumbs are like more pointed up and a little bit more closer to each other. Now here is a perfect example to see just a little difference in the spacing of the analog sticks. On the right side, they're slab dab straight on top of each other, and on the left side you see that the PS4 is clearly a little bit more spaced out, and it gives your hand a little bit more comfortable feeling. It seems like the analog sticks are a little bit lower, and it feels really good in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like this is controller porn right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. It was an awesome experience going to the Sony studios, and I just gotta give a quick shout out to the PlayStation Nation, my fans watching these videos. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate all the support and love that you guys give me on these videos. I wouldn't have gotten to do this, and I know a lot of people want to see like the PS3 versus the PS4 controller from like just a regular gamer's perspective, and the little things that I notice and I appreciate, and I'm glad that I could do this for you guys. I hope you appreciate this video, and show Sony that the PlayStation Nation is strong over here. Like this video, I would really appreciate that, because maybe we could do more cool stuff like this in the future if it goes over well. And here's just one thing that I really noticed is how the R2 buttons are different. So when we were playing Killzone, for one of the first times I was playing with the R2 buttons being the triggers. Usually on the PS3, for shooters, my preference is to have the L1 and R1 button for zooming in and shooting, because on the PS3 there's something about pressing all the way down on that L2 and R2 button that is just a tiny millisecond slower, and when it comes to shooter games, you know, every fraction of a second counts. Now with the PS4 R2 and L2 buttons, it just feels a little bit more responsive, a little bit more firm, and a little bit faster to register pressing down, and it felt really good that there's a little difference where it's a little curved in. If you look at your PS3 controller, you gotta notice it's kind of like a dome, it's just rounded, and the PS4 controller has a nice little rest for your fingers. So that was my PS4 versus PS3 controller review. PlayStation Nation, subscribe if you're not already for more awesome PlayStation content in the future. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.